Good morning. It is day 82 and we're going after a 20-mile hike today. We are going to stop at one of the waysides for a blackberry shake, and we might even run into trail magic today. So I did not sleep very well. I tossed and turned all night long. So hopefully when we get to Luray and get to Open Arms Hostel, I'll be able to get a good night's sleep. And my packages are coming in, so we'll get in there tonight and then leave tomorrow and keep on heading north. So hopefully we'll have a great day today. Looking forward to it. It's beautiful outside and we're getting ready to hit the trail. Here is High Top Shelter. It has very active mouse here, maybe even a couple mice, not just one. But there's campsites, so this is really cool. They don't always have this, but it lets you see where the campsites are and where the privy is and where the water is, so it gives you a nice little map. But we'll be heading that way. It's 7:05 and we are on the way. Looking forward to another great day. We should have some views. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Helps give you some direction. First view of the morning. We are on our second climb of the day. We're making pretty good time. It's only 10 o'clock and I'm gonna guess we've gone almost 7 miles. I'm gonna check when we get to the top of this climb here, but everything is green. The trail is amazing and the weather is keeping us, I'm sweating, but it's a cooler temperature. We haven't gotten to the heat of the day yet, and so I'm enjoying that for as long as I can. I think the birds think they're supposed to be the alarm clock for the forest because they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier today. I'm saying 5 o'clock in the morning. They were chirping like crazy. We have about 2 miles to get down to the road. There might be some trail magic there, but if not, that's where we're going to break for lunch. So we've been hiking 4.5 hours, and I think we're between 10 and 11 miles so far. So I think we've been doing pretty good. We just took a side trip to this campground, Lewis Mountain Campground. It's at 918.2, and it's just a little walk off the trail, and you have access to their bathrooms and their garbage and a water spigot, and it also says food and stuff, but we just used the restroom. I got rid of the garbage that was in my fanny pack and filled up my water bottle. And now we have a mile till we get to the road. And we're really hoping that the trail magic is going to be there. We've already done over half of our hike for the day, and it's not even noon. So I think we've gone like 12.4. And so we've been doing pretty good. It's been a quiet trail today. I haven't been doing a lot of talking, but just really enjoying the trail and just letting my mind wander wherever it wants to go. There's one of those white blazes. They always make me feel good when I see one of those. We didn't see any trail magic, so it's a protein Pop-Tart for lunch. This is a beautiful part of the trail. I just got notice from Ellen and Eddie that the shirt that got mailed to them from Jolly Shirts, that didn't get to me in time there. They forwarded it to Open Arms Hostel, and he just told me that it got returned to sender. So that's one package I won't have tomorrow, and I really pray that all my other packages get there and wait for me and don't get returned to sender. So I'll be keeping my fingers crossed and saying a prayer about that. I'm telling you, figuring out how to get things to you through the mail is not the easiest thing. I've had a couple bumps in the road when it comes to that. Luckily, it isn't anything that has slowed down my hike, but it's still difficult to figure out how to make things work on the trail through the mail. Huh. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. All right, we're under 6 miles to the Wayside for our blackberry shakes and maybe a burger. And then a little less than a mile after that is our campsite. Ooh, did you see the sun shining on that? So we just stopped to have a little break because we didn't see any trail magic, which was fine. Yesterday was awesome. She said she was going to set up, we thought, where we stopped to eat lunch, but it was like it's 0.1 off the trail. And usually if somebody is going to set up trail magic that far off the trail, there's going to be a note. Otherwise, hikers aren't going to know about it. So we just sat at the junction and ate, and I had that protein Pop-Tart and a couple handfuls of sunflower seeds. So I'll probably definitely, that's interesting. I'm going to probably have a hamburger or something besides the blackberry shake at the Wayside. I'm looking forward to that just because it's different. There's not very many places up to this point where you could do that. And I know when you get up further north, you can get subs and stuff like that. So deli blaze is what they call it. But from this place south, there's not a lot of those options. So I just think it's exciting. A little snake right here. He's little. Anybody know what kind he is? We just read a note where there's some baby bobcats and a mom close to the trail coming up. Hopefully we don't see that because it could be kind of sketchy. Okay, we just summited Hazel Top Mountain and now we head down and then a little bit up to the Wayside. We're getting closer. The picture that I'm showing you guys right here is, I tripped again. I've been tripping all day. Hold on. We just passed Milam's Gap trailhead and there was a sign there. And on the side of the sign, it had this information here. I took a picture of it, so I'm gonna have it posted right next to me so you can see what it says. It's pretty cool. we are headed into the Big Meadows Visitor Center, and this is where we're going to get our blackberry shake. It's probably about a 0.6 off the trail, I would guess, maybe a little bit further. Okay, here we are. This is where the restrooms are, the restaurant, and I think the camp store. Stuff there for hikers in the window for resupply. I wonder if they want us to leave our no outside food, no bags or hiking bags allowed in the store. All right, just dropped off our stuff at the table over there. And milkshake machines are temporary or out of service. But this is the camp store. There's the menu. All right, that is my blackberry cobbler, 1 scoop of vanilla and 1 scoop of blackberry. This is Mowgli. He is from Canada, right?
That's right, Ontario.
And we've been going back and forth a couple times with him the last couple days, but I just want to introduce him. He's been passing us. He's a pretty quick hiker, but want to wish you the best.
Thank you.
Yep. What kind of animal does that look like? Walking back from the general store and the shower area, this is a really nice campground. They do charge $5 for a shower, and they do have laundry here, and it's not far off the trail. So we are staying here tonight, but Tea Time and Schnitzel just came in, washed their clothes, took a shower, and then headed back out on the trail, which is an option. But we charged up all of our devices, and I filled out some postcards, and now we're heading back to our tents and getting ready to call it a day. So you just saw a clip of this mama bird feeding her babies, and that was right above the doors for the showers. So that was pretty cool. But I have to put all my stuff down so I can say goodbye. Hold on. This is our campsite. There is Phoenix's tent. There's my tent. And there is Season 1's tent. And this is the whole tenting section here. So there's some more tents over here. And it looks like, they're building a fire over there. Looks like there's a bathroom down there. I don't know if you guys can see the top of that. So I'm going to check that out and see if that's a bathroom. So I just came from over there, just right past that number 4 right there. And they've got a drinking fountain here and a water spigot, and they work. And the bathroom is right here, so it's pretty close. That'll be good for tomorrow morning. We're gonna try to hit the road tomorrow. We'll hit the trail tomorrow about the same time as we did today. So we'll see how that works. We have a little bit over 17 miles, and then we will be going into the Open Arms Hostel. So I want to tell you what happened with my packages. I'm not sure whether they're gonna show up or not at the hostel or not, because I put the wrong address on them. It was supposed to be 1260, and it ended up being, and I ended up sending 1160. And so I know one package got returned, but I don't know about the other ones. I would think that they would, if they see Open Arm Hostel, they would know who that was, but apparently not. And so it is my fault, but I'm hoping that some of my packages still show up, because otherwise I don't have my medication, don't get my lumbar pad. I already know I'm not getting my shirt. And, you know, it is what it is. But hopefully one of these days I'll get better at this, dropping off packages things. But now I'm working my way back to my campsite. And then I'll get in my tent and edit the video for today. This is not a backpacking campsite, so hiker midnight does not apply. So we'll see how much noise we have. Okay, well, I'm in my tent and I got everything set up. My mattress is blown up and I'm going to start editing my video. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have some Wi-Fi and I'll be able to upload them to YouTube and have them ready for everybody. So it was a really good day today. We had a good hike. It wasn't too strenuous. I mean, I was breathing hard and we had some climbs, and I think tomorrow's going to be similar. So we should be able to make some decent time and get those 17 miles in, and be able to get some stuff done tomorrow. We want to get out as early as we can on Friday and start hiking. So our goal is to average 17 miles a day. And so we want to be able to get back out, but Friday morning before we start hiking, we're going to have to do a resupply. So we've got to figure out how many days we're going to be out and if there's another spot to resupply before we get to Harper's Ferry, because that is our next goal, is to get to Harper's Ferry, and we're going to end up taking a zero there. So if I can't get my stuff sent to Luray, and it won't be there tomorrow, hopefully I can get it resent to Harper's Ferry. But it's becoming a nightmare. But what are you going to do? Just got to keep on doing it, right? So anyways, I'm going to stop rambling here. Thanks for watching so much. I really appreciate your support. All the nice comments and encouragement really help me out. So keep them coming, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Peace out. I just took a ZQuil, so hopefully that'll help me sleep and I'll have a better night's sleep tonight. So fingers crossed.